Pop Squat, coming at ya. We have something slightly different tonight. This was sent in by Avery, who sent me some money, said react to this track. But it is a track by Ween, and I know of Ween. They were around, I think, in the 90s they were super popular. I opened up their Wikipedia page, but they are a rock band, so not the normal hip-hop rap sort of thing we usually listen to. Gets off into a couple of different directions every now and again, but I wanted to listen to this because I was curious as to why someone would send this to me knowing what I normally listen to. On this channel, I listen to everything everywhere else. I am not somebody who has really listened to much Ween. I'm sure I have heard some of their songs. I could not name a single one for you. The one we're going to listen to is called Transdermal Celebration, and we'll get to more on that. But first off, I do want to say, for people who care, Babytron is coming to Numos here in the Seattle area on July 6th. If you are interested, go to the Numos site. You can find tickets. I think they're still available. I have no idea. It's let's see, it's an all ages show to enter, but only 21 plus can drink, so that's cool. Go check it out. So let's read about Ween here. Ween is an American rock band from New Hope, Pennsylvania, formed in 1984. Whoa, that's way before I would have thought. By Aaron Freeman and Mickey Melchionato, better known by their respective stage names Gene and Dean Ween. Okay, I like the sense of humor right off the bat. Generally categorized as an alternative rock band, they are known for their irreverent, highly eclectic catalog of songs inspired by funk, soul, country, gospel, prog, psychedelia, R&B, heavy metal, and punk rock. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to like Ween. That sounded vaguely dirty. Ween self-released several cassettes. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to hear everything. For the first 10 years of their existence, Ween performed live as a duo backed by a digital audio tape. With the release of Chocolate and Cheese, that must be one of their albums, they expanded to a 4-piece act, later adding a 5th member as well. Their live members include, okay, we don't need to do that. Ween also collaborated extensively with Andrew Weiss, who joined the band as a bassist in 1989 and also produced 5 of their 9 studio albums. Despite never receiving much mainstream recognition, Ween developed a large devoted cult following and garnered critical acclaim. Huh, interesting. I'm not going to read through all this because there's a ton of information. I know I have heard of Ween. I am certain I have heard some of their music. Interesting. I did look to see how old these guys were, and it turns out one of them is my age, so that's kind of funny. Who was it? Gene Ween, I think they had the birth date for 1970. I'm actually a year older than him. Well, not quite a year, but he is 53. I'm interested in checking this out. I don't know why Avery sent this to me. Like I said, it's not usually the sort of music I listen to here on the channel. I think he may have even sent me another Ween song. It's down a couple lines on the page that, or the Excel doc that I work in. But let's find out about Transdermal Celebration now. It's by Ween. It's the 3rd track on a release called Quebec, and produced by Andrew Weiss, like we just heard. Came out in 2003. Oh, August 5th of 2003, so it's just about 20 years old. That doesn't make me feel old at all. It is listed on Genius as rock, space rock, psychedelic, alternative, indie, neo-psychedelia, psychedelic rock, progressive rock, art rock, and alternative rock. So definitely in the rock category and not in the rap and hip-hop category. Regardless, let's give it a listen and see what we think. 3 minutes and 32 seconds. Ween, Transdermal Celebration. Oh, I should also say this is apparently a fan-made video that the band apparently liked so much they made it the official video. I don't know if that's true, but that's the comment I got from Avery, who sent this to me. I have lyrics as well.
Transdermal celebration, cross-side mutation in the rift. It's awful.
Yeah, I have no idea why someone would send that to me, unless they're a huge Ween fan and wanted to just see what I thought of it. And in that regard, I think I like the sense of humor behind it. I don't know if anything about the music really stands out to me. It's definitely alternative rock. I like the little pauses they had. Ooh, my stomach is growling. When they went into the kind of the chorus, the music kind of changed and downshifted a little bit. Definitely gave me the feel of some even Pink Floyd-ish influences to it. Sounds good. The lyrics are interesting. It's more of a story that they have decided to tell with this particular track, and maybe they do that quite a lot. Just sort of like writing a science fiction short story. They've decided to just do that in music, right? I mean, the lyrics are very much about some strange alien thing happening, and as the video illustrates to us. I like the sound of it, but I feel like I've heard this sound for the last 30 years, and so it goes, yeah, it was good. It sounded good for what it is. It's good. But I might even look into Ween and listen to some more Ween at some point. But this isn't, obviously it's not new. I mean, this is what did I just say, 20-year-old track. And even for a 20-year-old track, it was probably sounded 10 to 15 years out of date with what was being done in music. And that's fine. I'm not ripping on Ween. This is what their sound is, I assume, having not any memory of hearing their music in the past, although sure that I have. I liked this. But that's all I can say, is that I liked it, and I certainly wouldn't mind listening to more of their music, but I would need to be in the mood to listen to alternative rock from the 80s and 90s, and this would make me very happy to hear, especially having never heard it before. Like, to hear new music from that time sounds like a great idea. I like it. I wish I could be effusive and excited about it, but this is the music that I grew up with, this sort of sound. And so to hear something that sounds like that isn't triggering any excitement in me, other than the fact that they use their music, in this case, to tell a weird story, as opposed to telling something personal about them and their experience in their life, unless you want to take the lyrics and then turn them into something about how they feel alienated and transformed into something else, some other, by everything else that's going on in the world. And but I don't know if that's their intention. To me, this sounds like they wanted to tell a cool, strange little alien invasion story as a music, like as a song, and I think that's actually really sort of cool, like very, very cool. Yeah, it's good. I like it. Avery, I wish I could have better things to say for you. I will take a look at that other Ween song. I think you sent that in as well. But yeah, I'll probably mostly stick to rap and hip-hop and that sort of thing, here on the channel at least. And maybe I'll check Ween out, more Ween, even than what you've already sent in, on my own, because it could be kind of fun to check out, and maybe there's some really neat stuff here that I will get into. Thanks, Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much. If you want to send me music to react to, you can do that down here. Thanks. Have a good night. I'm gonna get these uploaded and go to bed. Bye.